Hey everybody, we're back. It's another episode. Not with that attitude podcast.
Yeah.
Very chill. Very
Round
Yep.
chill
something
intro.
teen, and today, of course, we have a brand new background, which let me show
Yes.
this so you guys can see. This is made by our very own Cheebs.
Cheese gave us a background?
What?
Our
Aww.
loyal watcher.
Holy crap!
Yep, with the god tier background
Nice.
saved. Yeah. Came
Our
out really
resident
nice.
Our resident Hispanic puppy gave us a gift.
Yeah, so that's what we got now. We're rocking the good
Aw.
shit.
I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Like muchos gracias.
Right.
Oh man.
Wow, with our lovely new background, what's on today's table?
Oh well, I don't know the usual. No, world still on fire. No, shit's still too expensive. People suck. The gender wars are still going on.
Yeah.
But I don't fucking care because I've been playing Dragon's Dogma 2 for over a week now, and that's all I care about. And as y'all know, I've been trying not to gush about it too much for the past week, but just like, no, this is what I waited 12 years for this. I am happy. I was literally talking to my colleague on yesterday, where I think I was just out in the world exploring, just kind of like just farming some monsters, come across an ogre, like I'm fighting him. He's almost dead. He runs off. I'm chasing after and hauling ass. But he's also running past a bunch of hordes of other monsters along the way, so we're pulling all of them as well, right? So I'm chasing this bitch ass ogre while being chased by a bunch of goblins, trying to push my shit in.
Oh my
He finally
goodness.
stops in this corner at another ogre. So now I'm fighting two ogres.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Also a bunch of goblins. So I'm like, fighting back and forth, back and forth. So I can kill the first goblin finally. I'm focused on the second goblin. I hear a scream from the sky. A fucking griffin comes down.
Perfect. Chaos.
So now I'm fighting that plus the second ogre and all the goblins and some bandits that were nearby. Fuck! No.
Right.
Like,
So you're being humbled.
oh no, it was a blast. I fucking loved it, and I was already pretty high level at this point, so they all went down quickly. But it's just like having this domino effect of just like more and more and more just happening. I'm like, no. Ah!
Yeah.
But it was glorious. It was glorious. I loved it. Yeah.
Oh man.
But yes, I've been having a blast with that, and finally saw Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire this morning.
Yep.
And I wanted to give Tick
Yeah,
a
I
quick
wanna
little
hear the-
spoiler-free review.
Yep. The nice swirl
right.
review of that I need to hear. What'd you think?
Yes. Okay, so it's a wild ride. You'll absolutely have fun.
Okay.
We got plenty of monster screen time, monster
Oh,
action,
thank
just
goodness.
doing goofy shit, and like the human story stuff was very very minimal, which was nice. Got to see a lot more locales of the Hollow Earth, which was great.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Um,
Nice.
let's see. Let me think. Yeah. So all that was good. It's like the main jarring part is the pacing. It goes at a breakneck fucking pace. It is so quick. There's like no time to like really savor any of the scenes at
So
all.
they're just like powering through. Okay.
Right? Like it all just goes by so quick.
Okay.
Because like even though we got like a lot more monster time and a lot more Hollow Earth time and things like that, and
Right.
it's just like, but it's just over so quick we don't get it. She's like, no,
Yeah.
we can do this more. Let's come back.
Yeah. In that case, I feel like it might have been good if they split it up into like 2 movies, like a part 1 and 2, maybe. I don't know, but man. But
Because I
still,
mean,
like overall, definitely like the trailers. I definitely am excited to see how it goes.
because I mean, I'm willing to bet because this one is like so much more monster heavy and so much more Hollow Earth heavy. Because obviously there's a lot of fucking CGI that's got to go into that
Right.
and things like that, and animations and such. So
Basically.
I'm just like, I have no doubt because of that they had to make more cuts than I'm sure they would have liked. So and as a result, and I think the movie was initially supposed to be titled Son of Kong.
Oh, okay.
I think there were actually like 2 different titles before what we fought before the New Empire, before they settled
Okay.
on the New Empire.
Okay.
But yeah, so it was like a combination of like all the heavy CGI volume that they got, and then of course reworking the title, the story. So like I imagine that was the main contributing factors to why it's just so like jarring and pacing is like go.
Right.
And then you probably had some of the strikes happening in the middle of it when they were
Yeah.
producing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
probably. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because I know with my friend doing VFX, they were doing a lot of cuts and
Gotcha.
like making budget cuts in the middle of stuff too
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that things did get done, but they had to like sacrifice on certain
Yeah,
things.
so my question too is now, after watching it, so do you feel like that it could have set anything up for some level of other more continuation on any part of the MonsterVerse? Like, do you feel like this could basically just be like what they consider the end game, or do you feel like there could be more to the MonsterVerse that they would like potentially use out of like stemming off this movie?
I mean, there's definitely no like obvious setup for like, oh, what open, because I mean, there's no like middle credit scene, there's no post end credit scene or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And like again, going back to the pacing of the film, like the movie ends so fucking suddenly. It's just like the I mean, literally the final fight finishes. I think we only get like an additional like 1.5, maybe 2 minutes after that, and the movie's just done.
Oh, yep. Okay, so.
Right. So there's like little to no epilogue for us to really work with.
Yeah, so they could really be setting us up for the future of the MonsterVerse.
But I mean, like, because obviously no, because we already know, you already know about what the existence of Shimo, so it's like, I mean, and we got like a surprising, like few more like cameos of other monsters, like no iconic monsters or titans, throughout the
Yeah.
movie, which was nice. So I look
Oh,
forward to that.
nice. Yeah.
Right. But I mean, but like as far as like any like obvious like setup for like what something to come next, like no, there really wasn't anything like that. But there's definitely still plenty of material there to like make up some other story or whatever. I mean, hell,
Okay.
we could. I mean, hell, they brought back King Ghidorah. Give us Destroya. People still want Destroya, and I'll be down for an updated Destroya, please.
Right.
But yeah,
Not
no,
me picturing the video game. I said not me sitting here trying to picture the video game Destroya that you showed me.
I mean, no, legit. There were some parts of the movie that literally felt like that game. It felt like Godzilla Destroy All Monsters from the GameCube. just higher fidelity.
Amazing.
Oh man. But
Right.
what was I gonna say? And I know you could like you kind of tell from the trailers a little bit, but actually like seeing the full movie and being able to like properly like compare Kong with
Yeah.
the rest of the apes and whatnot, and have it kind of stack some compared. Kong's a fucking beast, dude. He is massive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I know there's like been a lot of theory about how his time fighting the Skullcrawler.
Oh, the skull crawlers and
Yeah,
everything, and being on the surface.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause they believe like there's like a whole thing about like environmental pressure causing something.
Yes.
But like because now he no longer has that environmental pressure, like how he's outside of like fucking fighting with Godzilla for a bit, like he's kind of been living peaceful,
Right.
for the most part. Like he's barely had any rivals ever since, so he's been able to grow exponentially.
Yeah, because like funny. I mean, again, you see it in the trailer where he
Right.
finds a lair and then sees all the areas, but like finally seeing them like side by side, it's like he's taller than all of them. Like,
Yeah.
he's taller than all of them, and he's like swole as fuck compared to all of them. And
Yeah,
it's
'cause
like,
something I noticed too is like they all seem to be like much more, I guess, like just much more ape than Kong though too. So you kind of
Yeah,
wonder,
yeah.
like, or is he like a subspecies of them or something, or who knows, or
right?
maybe it's just simply because of location that he grew up in.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be.
Yeah, because Skull Island wasn't technically on Hollow Earth, or in Hollow Earth,
Right.
So, maybe just something that because of his.
Because I mean, it was
environment-
like an outcropping of Hollow Earth, but yeah, it was like
Right.
fully on the surface, and
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
like
like on the
dealing with all that.
yeah, so he wasn't down
Mhm.
there, and so who knows what it could be.
Mhm. Right. But
Yeah.
But I think one thing that did surprise me when the movie started, so it was like,
Okay.
do you remember from the trailer where like he's being chased by the giant dog creatures?
Oh yeah, yep.
That's the first scene in the movie.
Really?
Yes.
Man, they just open strong, don't they?
Right, it kicked off with that.
Wow.
Oh, because like I'm watching it because like you have like the "Welcome to my world" that little song like coming in and everything, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
seeing like panning over the land and everything, and like, oh, Hollow, we're seeing the birds flying, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is wait, whoa, what here? Whoa, we're starting here. Oh shit, okay. Hitting the ground running. Let's go.
Yeah, right. You know what? I'll take it. Honestly, though, like, it'll definitely be interesting to actually go see it. All right. Oh man. Yeah. Sounds good though. Sounds fun.
Right. And then okay.
Yeah.
His initial meeting with I can't remember the baby Kong's name. I forgot his name.
Yeah, it's like.
But
yeah, it's like something Co. Or I thought.
Because something like that. It's fucking. There's a moment of that. You'll see when you get it, but it's fucking hilarious.
Oh boy.
It's fucking hilarious. Because I'm not kidding. The theater just like when that particular thing happened, it was like, oh, okay. It's just like I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, there we go. It's Suko.
Suko, yeah.
Okay. All right, good to know.
Oh fuck.
But you know, that's the thing too. Is like I think it's nice that like they've reached the point where they're like just not really trying to go too serious with it and just giving us like what we want, which is like a fucking like fucking giant Titan fights. Like
Right.
Like we're not here, for the human drama. We're not here for the extra scenes of like people just peopling. We're here to see giant monsters fight other giant monsters and beat the tar out of each other.
Right. But yeah, the highlights were definitely all the it was obviously the big fights and seeing all the locales and everything. But
right.
And also like they did a good job with the visual storytelling with Kong's interactions with the other apes, and of course Gia, the little girl.
Oh yeah, okay.
And all that, because she's back and older and plays actually a very big role in the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was all really well done. Give me a little bit of a Dawn of Planet of the Apes hit there.
Right.
Yes, it was a good time. I'll probably go back and see it again on Wednesday, see if I catch anything I missed.
Yeah, I'm waiting for am I gonna head up on the 15th, 16th. We're gonna probably go see it the night of the 15th. So
Gotcha.
So I'm just eagerly waiting for that. Let's see.
Need it. Give me that hit. I need
it.
You did not just smack your arm like.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god. Dead.
Oh. Anyway.
Can't believe you.
Oh, but anyway, what was I listening on the radio the other day? Oh yeah, so they were talking about I had the article here somewhere. Okay, yeah, so it's in New York City.
Yeah.
They've started implementing these what do they call it? These like AI controlled robot masseuses in I think the Equinox, I think is the I can't remember the word, the chain, the spa chain, whatever that's in that area that they're trying them out at.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Look in the article here. Okay, maybe back up a little bit here. No, okay, there we go. Okay, so let me read this real quick. Okay, so at this New York City spa, the hands of the masseuse giving you a rub down may not be pumping with blood, but filled with data. Escape has created the first commercially available, fully automated AI masseuse that's a bit more advanced than your average mall massage chair and works faster than your favorite masseuse. For $60, anyone who downloads the Escape app can book a 30-minute session. It is expected to be available to the public at 10 Equinox locations across the Big Apple this spring. And no, you don't have to be an Equinox member. Let's see. Enhanced massage tables use 2 robotic arms to scan the user's body, clothed in friction-free clothing provided by the company upon arrival, in order to generate over 1.1 million 3D data points to map the body. From there, it can identify key anatomical points to guide the hand to perform a targeted massage, which can be controlled from a touchscreen directly under the headrest. Let's see. Right? A robot's moving away. That feels very familiar, and that's what's really important. This had to feel like something that you already understand, but at the same time, really wanted to empower the capabilities that could be delivered. Okay, blah blah. Two hands which are heated and modeled after human. Oh, they are heated. Okay. Human hands. Replicating their shape and strength.
Cold metal hands.
Right. Like, it didn't cross my mind until I read that. I'm like, oh wait, yeah. They're like, what? Are they going to be warmed up or something? How's this going to work? But I can imagine having cold metal beating into your back ain't going to feel good.
Right.
Let's see. Yeah, which are heated and modeled after human hands, replicating their shape and strength, that move simultaneously and apply equal pressure, doing twice the work in half the time a human could. Let's say we think of physical touch being from another person because we think of physical touch being from another person because that's what it's always been. But when you come in our environment, you very quickly get a sense that touch in and of itself is an important thing, and the idea that it's technological or human just kind of melts away. Interesting. Okay, so the thing that already stands out to me here is just like having to fucking futz around with the touchscreen while this is happening. When like I imagine myself and most people want to be able to like just go in, lie down, not have to fucking work some interface to get my massage how I want it, when I can just tell the guy or girl or whatever, just like, hey, can you go like a hair low or a hair up, whatever, and they got it. I feel like having that extra step where people are coming to relax and relieve tension instead of having to come in and do work with their supposed relax tension is just kind of not going to work. I don't know.
Well, there's that, and also, like, I can understand it. Excuse me. I can understand it from a person who doesn't want to talk to somebody. Like, I can see it being an option.
Yeah.
But, like, massages are one of those things that you don't want from a robot. Like, there is a very human element to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, but I think that's mainly just because that's all we've had until now. That's what everyone's used to. Because remember they were on the radio, they were talking about like the pros and cons. Because I think everyone when they were the hosts were kind of like pretty much like just fully on board, like nah, just keep me human, don't bother with the robots. And like, because I think the main thing we're like, nah, this is taking jobs away from the people who went to school for this and got their careers in this, taking away the jobs from them. Don't do that. But
I mean, it's the same thing with cashiering and having self-checkout.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That'd be the same argument.
Right.
Yeah. But there's like absolutely people out there who are just like not comfortable having strangers touch their bodies, or they don't want to be able they don't want to have to undress around people they don't know. They can just come in, hit a button, and they'll let a machine do it. There are a lot of anxious people out there who would prefer that.
Yep.
But yeah, at the same time, it's like, okay, yeah, I don't want to futz around with the tablet, and also I feel like there's more I guess more room for error using a machine.
Yeah.
I feel, right. And
because the machine's not going to be able to tell when not as well anyway. They're not going to be able to tell as well when somebody's feeling pain when they do
tries to do that
something.
like neck crack technique, but then it actually snaps your fucking neck.
Yeah, right. Like what's gonna happen when that's the day it decides to malfunction, and it's like, and your head is across the fucking room.
No, instead all you hear is down with the humans, and it's just like, what? And what are they gonna do? They're not gonna tell anyone. They'll be dead.
Oh my god.
Terminated. Wait, what? Wait.
Just like how the Anacondas are controlled by the government.
God fucking damn
my god. Never birds. I know.
Yeah, I was like telling Nick earlier about so there's this anaconda that was on the news for a while that like they think it might be an actual like new subspecies of anaconda.
Oh, good.
But hunters have already found and killed it. So.
Yep.
Then we just went on this thing about how clearly the hunters were conspiracy theorists.
Oh, 100%.
Because those damn anacondas are controlled by the U.S. government all the way over in the Amazon.
Yeah, right.
Totally.
Gotta take them out before they get to us.
Yeah, right. That's where they're building them, is all,
Like build them off site so people don't find out.
People won't know if they're built offsite.
Like in that movie Rampage, where they were making no bioweapons up in space on that satellite.
Oh my god. I see
Next
it
thing you
now.
know, you got fucking giant monkeys and dogs and gators destroying
Gators.
Chicago.
Those freaking apes on the Golden Gate Bridge, that was real, I tell you. That movie was based off a true story.
Like, they ride horses, they got these giant ass spears.
Speaking of bridges, the bridge in Maryland that got hit by a ship.
The ship that crashed into it,
Oh,
yeah.
My friend lives right there, like right about 20 minutes from that bridge.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and her mother-in-law uses that bridge all the time to get her nieces and like to go watch them. And
Yeah.
apparently, one of her in-laws was like huge conspiracy theory, thinking that like a terrorist actually blew it up. And I'm like,
Oh.
literally, there is video footage of that ship hitting the bridge. What is she looking at?
Yeah, right.
I don't understand.
Well, it's see what it is because it was the birds driving that ship, you know.
Yes, absolutely. And those birds are controlled by terrorists.
Yeah.
You gotta stop this.
100%.
Yeah.
We gotta stop this niece from taking care of her nieces. Like, if she gets to her nieces and nephews, it'll be World War III. I tell you, we gotta stop her. Take her
Oh
the
my
bridge.
Take them down, boys.
Take the shot.
Like, I watched that footage, and I feel like the only reason I got that that side of TikTok was because my friend lives there.
Oh yeah.
But I saw that footage, and it's creepy looking because you just see the lights go out, and they flick back on again, and then they go out again, and then the bridge goes down.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay, that's scary.
Yep.
But now they have to go all the way around the little harbor there to get
Yeah.
anywhere.
Mm-hmm. So, yep.
And they
Yeah,
said
yeah.
it would take like 45-ish minutes to get all the way around.
Yep.
I'm like,
on
damn.
on a good day.
Like, yeah, on a good day. I'm like, damn, that sucks.
Gotta love
At least-
DMV.
At least Cincinnati has
Yeah.
2 or 3. No, 3. We have Roebling, Big Mac, Brent Spence.
Mm.
Yeah, we have those 3 main ones, and then you have like a little itty bitty one off
Yep.
to the side that you can go to
Gotcha.
Yeah.
if one of the other ones are broke
Okay.
or shut down.
Yeah, they're just one of the side bridges.
Yeah, it's smaller.
Yeah, people already can't drive cars to save their lives. Might as well throw in the boats in there as
Yeah,
well.
right.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Heck, let's not even go back to like the days of like like horse and carriage because like someone would absolutely total their horse.
Yeah.
I can't.
I mean,
believe
there's
you
a
totaled
reason
my
why
horse.
there are reasons why they have the law in Louisville, I believe, where you
Yeah.
still can't put an ice cream cone in
Oh,
your
yeah,
pocket.
Yeah, because the horses will follow you.
Yeah, because people would steal horses.
Oh.
Of course, they would crash them
Yeah, right.
and not clean up after them ever.
Yeah, like at least with cars, you don't have to worry about the car getting spooked by a predator and just fucking kicking you
Bolting.
off and bolting. Yeah.
I mean, with those AI cars coming out, you never know.
I mean, they might learn.
It's like
Might learn horse
just going down the
behavior.
highway, and it's like,
And all of
it's
a
like,
sudden, your
oh.
car's fight or flight response gets hit triggered.
car's detected.
Car's natural prey are deer, so you have a really hard time controlling your automatic car. So driving car just veers off the road after a deer in the woods, like 5 miles out.
Jeez.
Yeah. Totally see that.
Who knows? Maybe one day we'll get to the level of what's that movie? iRobot with Will Smith.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, minus the no sentient robots, no taking over.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I want that life. Thank you.
See, I wouldn't mind a self-driving car just so I can be lazy and not do any work for it.
I
But here's the thing: we all know they like regulate it heavily in some fashion.
I like driving to an extent.
See, what you do is you just get one of those like semi-self drivers. So you drive to however much you want, and then you just sit back and let it get to the rest of your way when you're taking like a long trip beyond your capacity.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Like if I could set like a limit of, hey, I want to drive for X amount of hours.
Yeah.
And then give up control for a bit and then get it back when I'm ready to drive again.
Right. Hey,
yeah, because
I'm done for 4 hours, so just go drive with me.
Yeah, right.
Like, let me take a 4-hour nap, thanks.
Yeah, because the main upside, having like just all automated vehicles, at least on the roads anyway, because like if the technology is no good enough to where no precise, no detection of like other vehicles around you, and they can actively talk to each other at the same time, and moderate speed, and like just work as like a hive mind, just like nice and efficient, then like that'd be great, because like never have to worry about human error and accidents like ever again, essentially.
Right. Because here's the thing: it's like it's been shown that if people just did the correct distance away from each other and didn't do bumper to bumper traffic, it would move faster. But people don't.
Or knew how to merge.
Right.
God, trying to merge on the freaking highway is ridiculous. Nobody knows how to do a zipper. Nobody knows how to go the speed limit or get to the speed limit on ramping. Like, it's dumb. It's really dumb.
It's like, it's like, oh my god, I'm never gonna trust other people when I, am like out driving in the world.
But what was I thinking about? Like, no, but like, what was like? But going back to iRobot, because I was thinking of Will Smith, because like, so at the theater, so there was a trailer for the next Bad Boys movie, which I completely forgot about that was coming.
Okay.
Because I was like, because obviously with the famous slapping of Chris Rock at the fucking right. A few years back, I was like, okay, because like I know he was banned from that, but I wasn't sure if Will Smith was still getting any work or not for movies since then.
Yeah.
So I was like, every time I hear about like, but next Bad Boys film's coming out, and I'm like, oh wait, what? Oh, he's still getting work. So I'm like, oh okay.
Yep.
All right. I was like surprised, but
right.
But no.
Producing.
Oh yeah. Probably. But no, it was funny as I was watching the trailer. It's like, I swear, Will Smith is like just like the perfect like example of black don't crack, because he still almost looks exactly the same as he did in like Bad Boys 1 back in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yep.
Yeah, he still looks really good for his age.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous how good he looks for his age.
Yep.
He and Denzel look really good for their age.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I look at them and I'm like, how old are you? This is not allowed. Excuse you.
Oh yeah, like and like of course his good co-star like Martin Lawrence is like he still looks, he's a little heavier, but he still looks fucking same.
Right.
Right.
Right. Because there's like a funny moment in the trailer where it's like they're like, of course, Smith, he like we're late, we gotta get going. Like he's just speeding down traffic, and like Lawrence like holding on for dear life. He's like, slow down. It's like, oh god. It's like I need something stuck. I need like give me like a soda or something. It's like fine. Like pulls off like a little mart or whatever. It's like, all right, go get your Dr. Pepper, whatever. That's it. Get your soda. That's it. No snacks. Like cut to him in the story. Like he's looking at the fucking like cheap little like 7-Eleven like hot dog things cooking. It's like how much for one of them dogs? And it's like, oh, they're like how fresh are those dogs? Like, oh, just put them on a few minutes ago. It's like, give me one of them. And it's like grabs a bag of Skittles. And of course, as he's getting ready to check out, it's like or some guy comes in trying to rob the store. He's got him at gunpoint. It's like, god damn it! And of course, Will comes in. It's like Is that your pack of Skittles there on the counter? It's like, no, they might. Like, yes, sir, that is his Skittles. He was about to buy it. Like, what, some motherfucker, sir? Why you gonna out me like that? Fucking telltale piece of shit.
Amazing.
Oh man, it was like I might have to go see it.
Just for that.
Yeah.
Right? I really did enjoy the first 3 movies back in the day. Because their rapport is just so good. Oh, because like which one was it? I think it was it 3. They were in some car chase. People they were chasing, they had hijacked a fucking ambulance with a bunch of cadavers in the back.
Okay.
So like they're speeding down the road, the back door, the ambulance is open, and literal like cadavers are falling out the back. They're trying to they're throwing dead bodies at them, trying to run them off the road. It's like they run over one of them, the head comes off, and it just rolls off onto the sidewalk into a bunch of people. And they're just like, oh my god! Of course, Martin Lawrence is freaking out. It's like, oh my god! And like and the fucking goons like shooting at them from the ambulance as well, and they like dodging the gunfire. Lawrence has got like an AK-47 trying to shoot back, and like Smith does like a sharp turn, like Martin loses his balance and accidentally like shoots inside the car, like into the glove box, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And this is his like, personal car, dude. This is like a police car. This is like his personal car that he uses for all their work and everything. It's like, shoot outside. Oh, it's too much fun, dude.
Yep.
Shoot outside. Oh fuck, dude.
He said we officially reached 31 minutes, so.
Oh god, that was quick. Well, anyway.
Yeah,
All right, well, anybody, that has been another episode. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers to Dragon's Dogma 2, GXK, the new Empire. Go see it. It's great. Go see it in IMAX. It's a lot of fun. And here's to hopefully one day getting self-driving cars that are actually smart.
Smarter
Right.
than the humans, at least, you know.
Yeah, right. Smarter than a 5th graders.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all in the next one.
Farewell.
Bye-bye.
Bye.